And now, Energies Us Productions presents Pittsburgh Poltergeezer Prattle. Today's topic, unified fields of food energies and you and the physics of. So, action. Hello again. Good to be back. Excuse me. Get that out of my eyes. Good to be back teaching physics. The last few videos I did, they were more than a few seconds long, were aggravating. But I was glad to get it out there. Okay, today's topic in physics, unified fields of food energies and you. So your energy field and the food energies field is cohesive or compatible with one another, preferably before you put it in your body. Not just grinding it, but having it energetically programmed. Programming the iron in the food magnetically and the crystals cymatically. Eating food without lucifer, like a hair. Loose, E for electric, and fur and hair, like little magnet balls, wee little tiny ones like fuzz balls. You wouldn't want that on your food, so you wouldn't want it as your spirit energy food either. So you might say, I'll make me magnet life meals of love. And you probably already figured out, I can use my heart magnet to program meals of love. And remember, please consider anything I teach and ponder it. It helps in the 100th monkey effect. Feel free to copy and share anything I teach or record. If you have any questions, please see my past videos. They're all very short. And back to the topic, as we just mentioned, you can program your food, little tiny bits of iron, with your heart magnet. Just like you turn other things to magnets with magnets. So a big magnet can program a small magnet when they're close enough together. Just like the galaxy field, the whole big galaxy and your heart magnet can all have the same data, believe it or not, and share. This was the old way. A comet would go into the star, and then it would burn up in there, and since the Earth was a magnet, it would pull all the wee little iron pieces of iron metal down onto here. And then it would coat it all with magnet bits. And I guess you could tell that they came already programmed with this magnet and all this magnet stuff in here before it even got to here. But if we take this away, these sprinkles away, then we would reprogram all the metal iron that's sprinkled down on us. And these were just some things that kept us from programming things properly once the magnetosphere around the planet got weaker. Crystals and magnets and things you put inside you that affected with electromagnets, the frequencies. And why would you have a wrapper around the planet? We mentioned that there was great big damage. And when you have a bandage, you have to put it on and keep it on. So everything, all the bad stuff doesn't leak out or get poisony and mess up everything else. And this is just a quick recap of the circuit you'll be connected to since all this rust isn't coming down. You can program all this amongst all your friends and family and neighbors. Make me magnet meals. You get rid of the comet and the sun, fur balls, which is the metal sprinkling down, the iron, also called ferrous. No high velocity magnetosphere, that was the magnetic wrapper around the planet. It would spin real fast. And then it started to slow down and then went away. It got lopsided, like a soggy ball on one side that's made of Nerf sponge. And also you wouldn't want no hidden magnetospheres, like say your phone or something like that happens to have one in it. You would want to check that. And you wouldn't want them on you, in you, or above you. And of course, I guess we wouldn't want them below us either. And yes, our heart magnet would program all that iron with love, the iron in your food and all over the place. And empathy, you know how it felt. You know how somebody felt in that magnet field. It's magnetic. And sympathy, you'd hear how they felt in that energy field, and like noise, like a baby crying or a kitty meowing or a doggy barking or whimpering. And the results would be the unity of all magnetized iron everywhere on the whole planet, not coming from the sun, but everyone here. It's all friends and stuff and all knows each other. You would know, you would be able to tell the food origin's magnetic energy data or magnetically encoded data. You'd know like the farmland and what's above and below. You'd kind of feel it in the magnet field because it's just like a tape recorder or something, sharing magnets, rubbing magnets. Like if you had a couple of these rubbing together, you can see they can rub and share and not break each other. And then you would know the meat, fruit, and vegetables. You'd know all the magnetic energy data or magnetic encoded data of where they grew. And you kind of know, like all kind of be magnet heart friends with the farmers and the sellers datas, even if you hadn't seen them. Wouldn't that be something? And then everyone who ate the same food from the same place you did, your co-consumers. You'd know them better before too, even if you hadn't met them yet. And then beings of the surface and space, inside and out, because you'd program that whole magnetic metal ball called Earth. And it would be like, it would share with all the galaxies, all the stars up there, everything. It would share it all. And that's inside and outside of your planet, inside and outside of you, and I'll bet you probably inside and outside of your galaxy. And I always like to say thank you, so I'd like to thank those who helped us on Earth and fixed our wobbly axis. Our sun sprinkles took those away, the iron ferrous, and fixed our orbital plane, and for their love. And for the farmers, for their product, and for help bringing about just Sarah law, I believe, with the 14th Amendment. We all love you very much. It's nice to teach physics again. I love you.